Hey guys, we're back with more Tales of Zestiria. Pretty much right where we left off, standing next to Miss Girl here with a little star on her head. Let's go ahead and talk to her and start making the supplies using the materials we gathered in the last episode.
Ready?
Yes.
So, what do you need me to do?
Everything.
Sorry for putting you to work like this.
Oh, I'm pretty used to it.
With your help, I'll be able to leave tomorrow. Thanks so much.
Yeah? Great. Well, better rest up for tomorrow. I ought to let Gramps know. Wish I'd asked her more about the world below.
Okay, so we're gonna head up to Gramps' house once again. As of right now, she's probably still pretty confused because she's yet to meet any of these people that he's living with, mostly because she can't see them because they're all seraphim. There you are.
Hey, Gramps. She says she's leaving tomorrow.
I see. We'll all be sure to see her off. After all, one must always be hospitable to one's guests.
Thanks!
Kind of a creepy smile.
I really owe you. Thank you so much.
You gonna be okay by yourself?
I cannot cause more trouble for you than I already have.
I see. You'll be fine. Just follow that map and you'll get through the forest with no problems.
Oh, it's not that. I believe you. Alicia.
Huh?
That's my name. Alicia Difta.
Alicia?
You didn't even know who I was, and you helped me without asking anything in return. Whereas I thought only of myself, leaving you without even a name by which to call me. As a knight, I am ashamed. Please find it in your heart to forgive me.
It's okay.
I must confess something to you.
Hmm?
I know this sounds strange, but I believe that the Seraphim really do exist. The myths and legends that are preserved in the Celestial Record must be more than mere fairy tales.
Yeah.
This crisis that has befallen our world, I believe only the one spoken of in the ancient legends can truly restore order.
The shepherd, you mean?
You're not going to ridicule me? Everyone back in town does.
Of course not.
You're a real saint, you know that? The Sacred Blade Festival is soon to commence in Lady Lake. A trial will be held based on the legend of the Shepherd's Sword. A trial I think you might be interested in.
Me?
Time to go. But please, give it some serious thought when you have the time.
How come?
The shepherd I see in my mind when I read the legends. I have to say, he reminds me a lot of you.
What's this?
Gramps asked me to go out and search the ruins and find some clues about that girl. I've been down there looking.
So wait, this is Alicia's?
This is the crest of Highland. I don't think this Alicia is any ordinary knight.
I know this is difficult for you, but it really is for the best.
Gramps?
Someone has infiltrated my domain. Blast and damnation! Hiding your presence, are you, crafty bugger? Everyone, be warned! There is an intruder in our realm! Find them! They've concealed their presence, so chances are good it's a Hellion! Search with extreme caution!
We'll go too.
Very well. If it is a Hellion, quick measures must be taken. I'm counting on you.
I have a hunch we'll find it around the forest.
Good idea.
Alright, so we finally know her name is Alicia, so we can address her as such. And of course, just in time for her to leave our party, but not for too long. We'll catch up with her later, I'm sure. In the meantime, let's go searching, or really, let's go follow this star, which kind of takes the fun out of searching, but at least it kind of gives you a good idea of where you're supposed to go. And if you want to, there are a couple seraphim scattered around, like over there, that you can talk to if you just kind of want some more dialogue, but I'm just skip straight to where the star is telling me to go. Also, in the meantime, I do apologize if you hear kind of a noise in the background. It randomly dropped to about 30 degrees here tonight, as opposed to the usual 50 that it's been as of late, so my heater is on and blowing. I'm going to do my best to apply a noise reduction filter and cut as needed, since I do record my commentary on separate audio from the game, so hopefully you won't hear too much, if at all. Anyways, I think we're around here somewhere, or maybe it's down below.
Mason!
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. But now there's 2 more side dishes.
What on earth is this thing? Is this the Hellion? This is not the place for one such as you. Leave at once.
Impudent brat. I can smell the fear wafting off of you, those tender arms trying to conceal their shivers.
Saray!
Aren't you a succulent treat?
What?
Did I stutter? I'm saying I'm going to eat you.
As if. I can take you. Prepare to meet your doom, Hellion.
Okay, well, go ahead and do that. Finally learn something new. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack them like normal, even though we learned a new attack. There's 3 different types of attacks you will be able to get in the game. You have your regular martial arts, which is what I generally use. You'll have your seraphic arts, which are more caster-based, kind of like what Micleo tends to do. And then you'll have your hidden arts, which are what I just learned. Generally, there's like a hierarchy order on which attacks will cancel which ones, or at least interrupt. For the most part, if I remember correctly, hidden arts will beat out martial arts, and seraphic arts will beat out hidden arts. Now, when fighting, you do have to be careful to not completely exhaust your SD bar, which is the blue bar underneath your HP. You can refill it by blocking or by kind of just being idle. For the time being, it's kind of depleting kind of rapidly, but as we progress, we'll gain more skills that'll let it, it'll allow us to be able to hold off on that a little bit longer. There we go.
All talk, aren't you?
Still haven't had enough yet?
Be gone! Mason!
He ate Mason.
Is this what Hellions are capable of?
Away with you, evil being!
Or you want to take us all on at once?
I shouldn't be snacking anyway. Not when the main course is getting away.
Mason.
We can handle the rest.
Gramps, that fox-looking thing, was that really a Hellion? They can talk to us?
Yes, that's the form of a human who has become a Hellion. Corrupted, essentially.
Humans can become Hellions?
Now, it's time you went back home and rest.
We should. Come on, let's head back.
Right.
So, it begins anew.
Yay, level up.
What on earth did it come here to do?
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. Not when the main course is getting away.
Wait a minute. Was it going after her?
Pretty sure I learned that a while ago, but thanks, game. Let me make sure it's still equipped. Equipped it, I should say. Yep. Alright. Let me save real quick. Well, let's go after that thing and Alicia, who we assume is who he's after.
He'll probably freak out with me gone suddenly. Sorry, everyone.
Alright, this is going to be our first time venturing out into the real world, both ours and Soray's. I see a save point, so we'll go ahead and grab that, as well as we'll read that monolith and get the, increase our AP.
Is that a monolith?
Why, yes it is. Was there a... Oh, never mind. Let's go, I just saved it.
Okay.
Oh?
Whoa! Mikleo! Why are you here?
Thought I'd let you duck out of here.
Well,
I'm going too.
seriously?
We can talk more while we travel. We don't have time. But from what the Foxman said, it's fair to assume that he's after Alicia.
You picked up on that too, huh?
Of course. Now, let's hurry.
Hey,
What? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I'm just really happy you came with me.
I couldn't let you navigate the world of humans alone. Not as guileless as you are.
I bet Gramps is mad, though.
He was ready for it, in a way. He knew you'd leave someday.
Hey, I'm just stepping out for a bit. I'll see him again.
Gramps has always known that once you left, you'd live the rest of your days with humans.
Is this from Gramps?
We'll need money to get by in human society. He said to sell that if we're ever in a bind. And there's a message for you as well. Walk the path you believe in, and live your life to the fullest. And I know you will not go astray. That's what he said.
Let's go.
incredible.
By themselves, people are such frail beings. That is why, in times of calamity, they pray for a shepherd to save them.
This is really it! This is our world!
The era later known as the Age of Chaos gave birth to a new shepherd. This is his story.
So ordinarily, this is where the opening cutscene would actually play. Now, you don't usually have that when you first get the game. You have to actually unlock it by getting this far in the story. But since I let it play already during the first episode, I'm actually going to go ahead and cut that out so that we don't waste time on the scene that we've already seen. So, yeah, I'm going to cut that out, and we'll be back. Okay.
After we get through the forest, we should reach the lake. Then we just have to head down the slope.
Got it. But wait a minute. How do you know all this?
It's not complicated. I've been collecting information for this very day.
On your own? You never told me about it.
As I was gonna say, let's get going. Alright, so the forest here is pretty straightforward. Just kind of gotta get through here, be a couple treasure chests along the way, and of course there'll be some enemies as well, if I recall correctly. We can also cut down these overgrown, I guess, vines or weeds, whatever they're supposed to be. Oh look, shoots. Go ahead and put those on. Since, like I said, I primarily play as Saray, so most new stuff will go to him. So this adds reduced stun time, so I'll go ahead and grab those. I'm not going to really talk about the bonus skills because, to be honest, I don't really bother trying to match those up too much. If I manage to get one, awesome. If I don't, oh well. Let's see. Oh, dead end. Dead end. Yep, so like I said, for the most part, it's going to be pretty straightforward. Let's see, I think that was chamomile. Go ahead and give that to Saray to boost his stats. If you ever get lost, you can always look again use the mini-map.
What's that?
I don't know. What is that? What did you see? Where did you see it? Hello? Really wish it gave you a little indicator on what he sees. Maybe it's further up? In here, maybe? Nope. Oops, excuse me, Mikleo. Well, that's the exit. Let me look around a bit and see if I can find whatever it is that he saw. If I find it, I'll cut back to whenever I find it. If I don't find it, I'll cut back to the entrance of, or exit of the forest. Alright, I looked around for a bit, but I couldn't really find what caught his attention, so we'll just keep going. So, as you're walking around, you may notice a couple... Oh, a skip.
I don't feel Gramps' domain anymore.
That's because we've left the forest. Our adventure officially starts here.
First off, we need to find Alicia and let her know she's being targeted. And then, we'll take down that fox guy.
It's best we avoid confrontation with Hellions as much as possible.
But...
I want to avenge Mason just as much as you do. But we're just a seraph and a human. Neither of us with any power to purify malevolence. Never mind defeating him. Whether we could even drive him off by ourselves is iffy.
And we can't rely on Gramps' assistance anymore. You're right, Mikleo.
I already forgot what I was gonna say. But we'll go ahead and save. Oh, I remember. As we're walking around, some things may pop up. For example, Saray generally detects things that are nearby, and Mikleo will generally make snacks. That's all determined by the support action that you can set in the menu. Everyone has a couple different skills they can do, and you can kind of choose one you think works best for you. As you start leveling up, getting more characters, and staying at inns, certain characters will actually teach other characters their abilities, so you can have multiple characters with similar stats or similar support talents. Let's see what the sign says. Alright, so we'll go east because we're trying to get to Lady Lake. So we'll follow this road path. Oh, hi. Can't even see this guy.
A wolf? No, it's a hellion!
It'll attack once it gives chase.
Ready? It's over! Yeah! Ready? Strike! You dream!
So for the most part, enemies are going to start off relatively simple. Just this little wolf here, nothing too bad. But as we progress through the story some more, enemies will quickly level up.
Just managed to fend them off. Could it be I'm attracting them because they know I can see them?
Who can say? It's too early to tell. Look, there's the lake.
And there's a huge city! Let's go check it out!
That is exactly where we're going. Oh hey, a snake. Oh, whoops, too early.
Great, I'm ready.
Got it.
Snakes, watch for the pauses between attacks.
It's amazing how they can move without arms and legs. Be gone! Strike! Go! Dream! No escape!
Surprised we're taking them down this fast, being in our hard mode.
I pray we do not encounter a stronger foe.
I knew it couldn't have been a coincidence. They're attracted to us somehow.
Like I said though, earlier, if it gets to be too easy, I'll raise the difficulty more.
Now I really feel like I'm actually in another world.
It's great to have a field trip and all, but try not to get us lost, please.
We'll be just fine. I got us a map.
Oh, you mean the one that's in the Celestial Record?
It's kind of old though. I'll probably need to redraw parts of it as we go along.
Well, that doesn't seem too helpful, but I guess it could be worse if we could have nothing.
Great, I'm ready.
Let's take them all down!
So whenever you're fighting stronger enemies, you'll definitely want to use the commands to make sure everyone's kind of on the same page on what you're doing, so that you don't have characters basically dying constantly. Although, to be honest, I don't use the commands probably as often as I should.
Are you safe, Saray?
Also, if you ever need to, you can definitely change characters mid-battle to either A, get a...
Some kind of trouble?
Looks like it. The cart stopped.
You can do that to get a feel for how other characters play, or... Oh, come on, I just wanted to save the game. Or if you just want to play as someone else. Let's keep going.
We're the Sparrow Feathers, a traveling caravan of merchants.
I'm Agil, the captain. She's Rose. Nice to meet you.
I'm Saray. Nice to meet you too.
You finally learned how not to be a creeper.
Shut it. Oh, hey. So if you're a traveling caravan, where are you traveling to?
We're going all over the world.
Wow!
We're protected by a free trade treaty, meaning we have a free pass to pretty much go anywhere we please.
Sure, we get asked to smuggle all sorts of crap, but for us, trust is first and foremost.
Dishonorable trade is fine for dishonorable people, but we do things our own way.
And we're damn proud of it.
This must be the famed capitalism of humans.
Sure seems that way. Yeah.
We're planning to stay in Lady Lake for a while. If you need anything, just give us a holler.
Yeah.
We will. Thanks.
Though they really ought to focus on their cart before drumming up business.
I heard Prince
Princess Alicia came through here when she got back to the capital. I would have loved to see the so-called Princess Knight for myself.
Princess Alicia, huh?
Phew. Sounds like she made it back safe.
Glad to hear that fox freak didn't catch up to her. But still, to think that she was royalty.
No kidding. A straight-up princess?
A princess, a knight, and she explores ruins on the side? How'd she wind up with that gig?
Won't know until we ask her.
That's true. Besides, Foxy Loxy might be in town waiting for a chance to get at her.
Yeah, we've got to let her know.
So if you haven't already picked up on it, Miklio's kind of a sassy asshole, and that's probably why he's my favorite character in this game. We'll meet another character pretty soon who will be also kind of sassy, but still, he takes the cake for me. Let's see, go ahead and save again, because why not? And let's see if we can get in the city.
The entry paperwork? Sure. Take care of it now, and I'll let you in just as soon as that cart's fixed.
All right, I'll be right on it.
Hey everyone! Sorry about the hassle.
Well, that was well-timed. Welcome to Lady Lake.
Alright, to the big city we go.
Holy moly! So this is what Lady Lake is like. I can't believe it!
Oh, so this is how humans live. Don't they find it overwhelming? Wow.
Gosh, you'd think so.
Just remember, this isn't a sightseeing trip. The real question is, do we try to find Alicia first, or look for the Foxman?
So, let's have a look around town for now.
Good call. Let's gather information.
So as you're walking around town, as you see there on the bottom, you'll get little pop-ups that kind of tell you what people are talking about. So it kind of gives you an idea of kind of what's going on, and you can...
Hey son, how about these duds? Made from real silk. My old lady will swap me for it, but they're yours for just 860 gold.
Oh, is that cheap?
Saray, behind him.
Should we give it what for?
And have everyone think you're attacking the street vendor? You want to tour the inside of a human jail cell? To everyone else, he looks just like an ordinary human.
Oh yeah.
Right, so things will pop up on the bottom as you're walking around, and you can kind of get an idea of what people are talking about, and sometimes they'll lead to side quests, or sometimes even they'll kind of point you in the direction of the main story. So we'll go ahead and check out all these stars all over the map, each of which will be a little cutscene you can see.
Understand now, child? No matter how tough things get, stealing is stealing.
Shut up, old man. You smell like farts.
Well, that's not very nice. Let's see if we can find that brat.
Huh? What the hell you want now?
Whoa.
What, you got a problem? Oh, hey, mister. You smell like you'd be mighty tasty.
Hey, let's get out of here.
I always knew there was a reason little kids were trouble. Alright, I see one more star. Thank you for making chocolate, Mikleo.
And stay down! Ugh! Can't even swing a fist right. Ugh!
That's different. Indeed. We'd best not get involved.
You can only imagine how large a shock this must be to someone that's basically lived isolated and protected all his life. I can only imagine how eye-opening this must be. Let's go ahead and find the inn, actually. We'll go ahead and save the game real quick.
Sure is lively around here. So many people.
Don't let your guard down. A crowd just means more Hellions lurking about, drawn to people's corrupted hearts.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game here, and I think this will actually be a good stopping point for this episode. Let's see, search around for Alicia. We can do that, and we will do that in the next episode. So for the time being, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.